Part 1. Number 1. Grant translated figure A 2 inches to the right to create figure B. Which comparison is true of figure A and figure B? A. The side lengths of figure A are 2 inches less than the side lengths of figure B. B. The side lengths of figure B are 2 times the lengths of figure A. C. The angles of figure B are congruent to figure A. D. The angle measures of figure A are 2 times the angle measures of figure B. Number 2. In the figure below, what is the measure of angle 2 if the measure of angle 4 equals 60 degrees? A. 60 degrees, B. 90 degrees, C. 120 degrees, or D. 150 degrees. Number 3. Solve the equation below. 4x minus 2 equals negative 8x plus 22. A. X equals 2, B. X equals negative 2, C. X equals negative 6, or D. X equals 6. Number 4. These are equations for two distinct lines. Y equals negative 2x plus 2, y equals x minus 4. What is the coordinate of the point of intersection of the two lines? A, negative 4, B, 2, C, negative 2, or D, 4. You have the graph below to help you answer this question. Number 5. Which value is equivalent to 0.0375? A. 3.75 times 10 to the negative 4th. B. 3.75 times 10 to the negative 3rd. C. 3.75 times 10 to the negative 2nd. D. 3.75 times 10 to the negative 1st. Number 6. A rectangular reflection pond in a park is 16 feet long and 12 feet wide. The maintenance crew placed a string of flags across the pond diagonally, as shown below. What is the length of the diagonal? A. 36 feet, B. 20 feet, C. 80 feet, or D. 28 feet. Number 7. Which equation represents a linear function? A. 3 times the square root of x minus y equals 6. B. Y equals 5x plus 3. C. Y equals 2x cubed plus 6. D. Y equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. Number 8. At the end of the basketball season, Chandy surveyed the basketball team to find if there was a relationship between the amount of time practiced and the average number of points scored per game. She displayed her data in the scatter plot below. Which statement describes the relationship between practice time per week and average number of points per game? A. The number of points scored decreases as the amount of practice time increases. B. The number of points scored increases as the amount of practice time increases. C. The number of points scored increases as the amount of practice time decreases. D. There is no relationship between the number of points scored and the amount of practice time. Number 9. Which expression is equivalent to x cubed divided by x cubed? A. 1, B. X to the negative 6th, C. X to the 6th, or D. negative 1. Number 10. In which interval is the graph below linear and increasing? A. From x equals negative 6 to x equals negative 2. B. From x equals negative 2 to x equals 0. C. From x equals 0 to x equals 2. D. From x equals 2 to x equals 6. Number 11. Triangle ABC is shown to the right. Which graph shows the new position of triangle ABC after reflection over the y-axis? A, B, C, or D? Number 12. Which expression is equivalent to 3 to the negative 4th? A. 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3. B. 1/4 times 1/4 times 1/4. C. negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Or B. negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Number 13. Which equation matches the function table below? X, Y. 5, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15. A, y equals x plus 3, B, y equals 2x, C, y equals 4x minus 1, or D, y equals x plus 2. Number 14. Which table of values matches the equation y equals negative x plus 3? xy 2 negative 1 4 1 6 3 8 5, B 2 5 4 7 6 9 8 11, C 2 1 4 negative 1 6 negative 3 8 negative 5, or D 2 negative 5 4 negative 7 6 negative 9 8 negative 11. Number 15. What is the value of the x in the triangle at the right? A, 23 degrees, B, 32 degrees, C, 125 degrees, or D, 148 degrees. Number 16. What is the product of the expression below expressed in scientific notation? 4.2 times 10 to the second power, 2 times 2 times 10 to the third power. A, 840,000, B, 8.4 times 10 to the fifth, C, 8,400,000, or D, 8.4 times 10 to the sixth. Number 17. The slope of a roof is illustrated in the diagram below, 20 feet by 12 feet. Which best represents the slope of the right side of the roof? A, negative 3/4, B, negative 4/3, C, negative 12/20, or D, negative 20/12. 18. What is the simplified form of x squared times x cubed? A, 2x to the sixth, B, 2x to the fifth, C, x to the sixth, D, x to the fifth. Number 19. Which scatter plot shows a negative correlation? A, B, C, or D? Number 20. Which point is closest to the square root of 41 on the number line? A, B, C, or D? Number 21. Which number is irrational? A, the square root of 2, B, the square root of 81, C, 5 to the third, or D, negative 1/8. Number 22. What are the slope and y-intercept for the graph of y equals 3x minus 1? A, slope 1, y-intercept 3, B, slope 3, y-intercept negative 1, C, slope negative 3, y-intercept 1, or D, slope negative 1, y-intercept negative 3. Number 23. What is the solution of the system of equations below? Y equals negative 2x plus 9, and y equals 3x minus 16. Is it A, negative 5, 1, B, negative 5, negative 1, C, 5, 1, or D, 5, negative 1? Number 24. Rosa made a pattern for a tile that is missing from her kitchen floor. She intends to make the pattern to a flooring store to buy a replacement. The diagram has the measurements of 5 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and 9 centimeters. Which tile is congruent to her pattern? Is it A, B, C, or D? Number 25. The length of a rectangle is 5 feet and width of a rectangle is 2 feet. A similar rectangle has a width of 8 feet. What is the length of the second rectangle? A, 8 feet, B, 14 feet, C, 16 feet, D, 20 feet. So we have 2 feet and 5 feet, 8 feet, and unknown feet. Number 26. The diagram below shows a set of stairs, all of which have the same dimensions. You have 7 inches up and 11 inches across. What is the slope of the stairs? A, 11/7, B, 7/11, C, 4, or D, 18. Number 27. The students in Ms. Billings' class rolled toy cars down ramps with different angles. Which graph below shows that as the angle of the ramp increased, the distance the car rolled increased? A, B, C, or D? Number 28. Figure WXYZ is shown below. Figure WXYZ is translated up 3 units and 4 units to the right to create figure W prime X prime Y prime Z prime. What is the measure of angle Z prime after this transformation? A, 77 degrees, B, 96 degrees, C, 103 degrees, or D, 58 degrees? Number 29. Which number is irrational? A, 1/3, B, 7.4825, C, the square root of 15, or D, the square root of 100? Number 30. An input-output table is shown 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, 5, 10. What is the relationship between each input number and each output number in the table? A, each input number is multiplied by 2 to get the output number. B, each input number is multiplied by itself to get the output number. C, each input number is added to 3 to get the output number. Or D, each input number is added to 2 to get the output number. Number 31. Triangle XYZ is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin to form triangle KJL as shown below. Which angle in triangle KJL is congruent to the angle Y? A, angle K, B, angle J, C, angle L, or D, angle Z? Number 32. Which equation is true for all values of x and y in the table? -3, -9, -2, -7, -1, -5, 0, -3, 1, -1, 2, 1. A, y equals 1/2 x, B, y equals x minus 3, C, y equals 3x, D, y equals 2x minus 3. 33. What is the value of x in the following equation? -x plus 40 equals -11 plus 2x. A, -17, B, 29/3, C, -29/3, or D, 17. Number 34. Which expression is equivalent to 6 to the -3rd power? A, 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6. B, -6 times -6 times -6. C, 1/3 times itself 6 times. Or D, -3 times itself 6 times. 35. For a recycling project, Max and Arlene collected aluminum cans over 5 weeks. The graph below shows the total number of cans each collected over the 5-week project. In which week did Max and Arlene have the same number of cans? A, week 2, B, week 4, C, week 10, or D, week 14. Number 36. The rectangular swimming pool shown below has a rope stretched across it. What is the measure of angle X? A, 30, B, 40, C, 55, or D, 65? Number 37. The figure below represents a square with an area of 25 square inches. Which value below represents the side length of this square in inches? A, 25, B, 25/2, C, 25/4, or D, 5? Number 38. Which of the following is a function? A, 0011223344, B, 1221130131, C, 0212243436, or D, 1112131415? Number 39. Which of the following is equivalent to 0.00073? A, 7.3 times 10 to the 4th, B, 7.3 times 10 to the 3rd, C, 7.3 times 10 to the -4th, or D, 7.3 times 10 to the -3rd? Number 40. Which expression is equivalent to 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 5th? A, 2 to the 8th, B, 2 to the 15th, C, 1 to the 8th, or D, 1 to the 15th? Number 41. Which of the graphs below has a slope of -1/2? A, B, C, or D? Number 42. The graph below shows the relationship between the number of ounces and the number of calories in a steak. Which equation best represents this relationship? A, x equals 80y, B, y equals 80x, C, x equals y plus 80, or D, y equals x plus 80. Number 43. In the following diagram, two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. The measure of which angle is equal to the measure of angle 1? A, measure of angle 2, B, measure of angle 3, C, measure of angle 4, or D, measure of angle 6. Number 44. In this diagram, lines L and M are parallel to each other. What is the measure of angle 3? A, 40 degrees, B, 60 degrees, C, 80 degrees, or D, 100 degrees. Number 45. Which expression is equivalent to 3.0 times 10 to the second times 1.5 times 10 to the fourth? A, 4.5 times 10 to the fifth, B, 4.5 times 10 to the sixth, D, 4.5 times 10 to the eighth, or D, 45 times 10 to the sixth. Number 46. Identify the slope and y-intercept of the line y equals 2x minus 5. A, slope equals negative 2, y-intercept equals 5. B, slope equals 5, y-intercept equals negative 2. C, slope equals 2, y-intercept equals negative 5. Or D, slope equals 5, y-intercept equals negative 2. Number 47. Simplify the expression 2 times x plus 4 plus 3x. A, 5x plus 8. B, 5x plus 4. C, 4x plus 8. Or D, 4x plus 4. Number 48. If quadrilateral ABCD is dilated about the origin using a scale factor of 1/2 to make quadrilateral A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, what will be the coordinates of B prime? A, 1, 4, B, 2, 8, C, 0, 6, or D, 4, 16. Number 49. What is the value of x in this figure? A, 54 degrees, B, 75 degrees, C, 85 degrees, or D, 105 degrees. Number 50. The table shows the rates a telephone company charges its customers, including the base fee of $2 per month. Minutes, total charge, 1, 230, 2, 260, 5, 350, 8, 440. Which graph best represents this table? A, B, C, or D? Final exam part 2. Number 51. Use the graph below to answer the questions. Part A. Identify the slope and the y-intercept of the line. M equals fill in the blank, B equals fill in the blank. Part B. What is the equation of the line? Equation fill in the blank. Number 52. Draw the reflection of triangle ABC over the x-axis. Label the image of triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. State the coordinates of triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. So A prime, fill in the blank, B prime, fill in the blank, C prime, fill in the blank. Number 53. Solve the following system of equations algebraically using substitution. Identify the solution. Show your work. 3x plus 2y equals 10, and 2x minus 2y equals 20. X equals fill in the blank, y equals fill in the blank. Number 54. Solve the equation for x. Show your work and place your answer in the space provided. 2 times 4x plus 7 equals 10x plus 4. X equals fill in the blank. Number 55. In the diagram below, lines P and Q are parallel. If measure of angle A is 110 degrees, find the measure of angles B, C, and D. Angle B, fill in the blank. Angle C, fill in the blank. Angle D, fill in the blank. Number 56. Use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the missing side in the triangle shown. Show your work. Provided for the Pythagorean theorem is incorrect. It's missing the squared sign after the C. It should be a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. So we have 6 meters, 10 meters, and x meters. And fill in the answer for x as your answer. Number 57. Alvin's delivery truck traveled 90 miles in 1.5 hours to make a delivery as shown in the chart below. Time in hours, distance in miles, 1.5, 90, 3, 180, 4.5, 270, 6, question mark. Part A, if his speed remains constant, what distance would he have traveled in 6 hours? Answer, fill in the blank in miles. Part B, graph the relationship between his time and distance traveled using the grid below. Part C, using the graph, approximately how many miles would Alvin have traveled in 10 hours assuming the constant rate of speed? Answer, fill in the blank